think I took the I paused it. Okay, we're live. Okay, hold on. Hey guys, hey tribe, one moment please. We had some technical difficulties. Okay. I think I took the I paused it. Okay, we're live. Okay, hold on. Hey guys, hey tribe, one moment please. We had some technical difficulties. Okay, so I'm gonna come out of this. Okay. I'm gonna see if anybody's on here yet. Oh, I don't need to be hearing my voice either. Hold on. Hey guys, hey tribe, one moment please. Oh, look at the baby. Hey princess, you're so gorgeous. How are you? Alrighty, let me see. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Alright, I'm just trying to see where my notification that I'm on board. Okay, here we go. All right, we have some people in here already. Um, right on time too. You know what? It's 7:13. That's the number 13 is the divine feminine number, right? Femininity. So we got on here. We got Enchanted Wisdom, my sister T. Hey, how are you? Oh, she's saying hello to the princess. Enchanted Wisdom, Queen Shantae. That did the readings the other day. So let me share this to a couple of people before we get started. Um, so how was your day today, Queen?
It was busy and it's still going.
You are a phenomenal woman. I'm so proud to be connected to you.
Thank you. Likewise, Queen. I told you earlier, I feel like spirit definitely brought me to you. I needed to find a tribe, somebody that
Yes.
got it, and I felt like I'm at home. So
Oh, well, thank you. I'm honored to be connected to you as well. And I'm so proud of all the huge accomplishments that you have made. Um, it's really enlightening to see women be able to take care of their families as well as take care of themselves, and you showing everyone how to get it all together. I'm just trying to send this to a few people so that they can don't miss it, even though they're going to see it anyway. um just give me one more second to send this to everybody, because this is some phenomenal information. I don't want them to miss out on it. Let's see who else. Now, are you originally from, what area are you originally from?
I'm originally from the Eastern Shore, from Salisbury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, born and raised. So I've been
Mm-hmm.
about 15 years now.
Wow. I have only been there twice. Yeah, twice.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was quite enlightening. We had a good time.
Yeah. I'm not too far from like the Ocean City, like 30 minutes or so.
Okay, okay. Ocean City, I have, yeah, I've been there once. I didn't stay long, but I just, I think I stayed overnight. Yeah, one time. I didn't really get a chance to really, really enjoy it. I was too busy running other places, but I heard that, well, you know what, let me see. I think that's it. Anybody else that needs to come on board, they will. Oh, let me do my sister, by the sister one more time. No T's on here. So, ladies, get your questions together because this queen is going to tell you how to get yourself together inside and out. Okay? So, just want to make sure I send this to everyone. One more person, and then we're all set.
Pardon my kids in the background. This is a house full of kids here.
Huh?
I said, this is a house full of kids here. Pardon
Lots of love.
Everything's fine, I promise.
Lots of love. I think that's it. Anybody else that they'll probably got to get a notification. All right, guys, let's start this off real quick with a prayer. I'm sending Reiki healing energy. We both are because my phenomenal Amber here is one of my Reiki students, amazing Reiki students. So you got your certification recently, and so we're both going to send you all Reiki. Healing for the mind, body, and soul, your bank accounts, your home life, your vehicles, your life, your family, everybody. Removing all lower vibrations, transforming into positive energy. Yes. Sending you all Reiki love. May you meet that soulmate. That perfect job or start your business that you always wanted to start, connecting with all the right people. May you no longer connect with negative, low vibrational people. If they come around you, that energy is transformed into positive energy. And may your bank accounts fatten and flourish and grow every day. Okay, namaste, namaste, ashe. All right, Queen, let me see what questions anyone, if you get started, you can start talking. I'm going to jump in and ask you some questions, and if anyone has anything that guys, please tap and subscribe down below if you haven't already, okay, and tap the notification button, because I'm going to be having people come on live periodically, once a week, and sharing some phenomenal information that will help you in the conscious community, as well as and even if you're not conscious, it's all about helping each other and teaching each other. All right, so go ahead. Let's get started, Queen.
Okay, well, just to introduce myself, my name is Amber Cherie.
Can you speak up just a little bit, Amber, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm the owner of CherieAmor Wellness Center. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you very good.
All right, so I own CherieAmor Wellness Center. Right now we're online, but eventually, hopefully sooner than later, we will actually be a brick and mortar in the Prince George's County, Maryland area. So
yes.
I basically provide, sorry, I'm on mommy duty too.
It's okay.
Provide, wellness products, primarily for women, but for basically spiritual based individuals. And so we offer, I specialize in making the flower bomb sage bundles, which are the, sage sticks wrapped with the real life flowers. Also, we sell singing bowls, just everything that you need. Oh, sorry.
Okay. You want to?
Because she can't get the cards.
Okay.
Here, baby girl. Here, I'm sorry. So basically, we specialize in spiritual products to help you with your meditation and spiritual needs. So with that being said, sorry guys.
It's okay. The babies come first. They're our future.
I might need to make a break and get her situated. Sorry. Here you go. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, not a problem. Hey guys, so Amber has to take a quick break because the babies come first. They're our future. So basically, she's going to teach you about how to cleanse your yoni area, your intestines, your skin, your home. I love her products. I've already purchased her yoni pearls, and they're all natural. So she sent me this package. She gifted me this package. And Amber's is, like I said, she's a Reiki student of mine. She got her certification. So she'll be infusing all her products with Reiki as well. But she sent me some detox pearls. And honey, they will freshen you up. So this is even for guys. You know, if you want to get this for your, put a packet together and visit her Amber's website and see what you can get her for Mother's Day or birthdays. You know, there's always a holiday. How many holidays is it in a year? Oh, I didn't even open your card. Oh, Queen, I didn't even open it because I wanted to wait to open it online. The package that you sent me. Thank you. Look how professional it is. You know, it comes like this, so you definitely know it's her, okay? She's her own moving advertisement in the mail system, okay? So you will, when you see this package, you will know it's coming for her, from her, okay? All right, I love this idea. I'm going to have to steal this idea.
I appreciate it.
Yes. Okay, so, I was just telling them about the yoni pearls that you gifted me and how they're all natural products, correct?
Right. So
Right.
this is actually part of our feminine, you know, healing line, and this is that wound therapy that I like to talk about. So with the yoni pearls and also the herbs, we sell those as well. It's basically a feminine detox. It's cleaning out your uterine walls.
I think you could move in a little closer because it's kind of like sound a little distance. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, please don't.
So it's basically cleaning out the uterine walls. So, you know, dead cells and that line up on the walls after menstrual cycles, after intercourse, and just after life, you know. Our body does naturally detox, but also it doesn't get everything. So every now and then it is good to go in and do a natural cleanse, something, you know, using natural herbs, natural products. You don't want to use chemicals, even dishes, things of that nature. Just do the most natural way. So this, the detox pearls, you know, they work magic. You know what I mean? So using those, it's going to help you clean out that area that, you know, if you're having cysts, fibroid areas, you know what I mean, or just real bad cramps. I know some women said that they had you know, real bad cramps during their menstrual cycle. And then once after taking the detox, those have kind of, you know, subsided a little. So I know women who were not able to get pregnant. And then after cleansing naturally with the herbs and the pearls, they're pregnant. I'm one of them. You know,
wow. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what made me fall in love with the product because, well, my oldest is 12, and then I have a 10-year-old, and then I have my baby, my daughter. She's only 1. So for, you know, so many years in between, and I was in relationships, you know, so it's not as if it wasn't possible, but I found these products. I found the detox pearls and the herbs. I started with the herbs, and then I tried the detox pearls, and I was pregnant, I would say, within a year after using it. And
wow.
Then that, yeah. So unfortunately, with that first pregnancy, I did suffer miscarriage.
Okay.
You know, so but I continued to cleanse, and within 6 months later, I was pregnant again. So, you know, after 10 years of not being able to, you know, get pregnant, I thought, okay, there's got to be something here, you know.
Right.
That's what sold me. That's my story, you know.
That's phenomenal to know that, Queen, because I didn't even know it had that benefit. That's amazing.
Yeah, and I have a friend also who has the same experience. Her son is 12, and she's pregnant now as we speak, and she bought my product, I would say, about a year ago now. So yeah, so you know, it works magic, and every woman is different. So you know, you discharge or cleanse, you know, that will look different. I don't want to, you know, prescribe anything. I'm not a doctor. I want to make it, but you know, every woman will find their way of cleansing that area.
Okay. Yeah, I had purchased, I used the products before, and I've been telling everyone about it. Actually, my daughter Diamond, who I pretty much met you through, is the one that told me about you.
Okay.
Yeah, she told me about your products, and you know, she knows I'm in that conscious community too, so I'm about healing and all that. And I tried the products, guys, and I'm telling you, it was amazing. I thank God. I mean, I can't have any more. I don't want to have any more children. I can't have any more children. I don't. You know, I'm going through that. So, but still, a woman likes to feel fresh.
Yes.
You know, and it was a very positive experience. Very, very, very powerful. No pain, nothing like that.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. You know, it's very personal. So, you know, I would love to be able to, you know, tell the world, but every woman has her story. So thank you for sharing that with us. And that just makes me feel good about what I do. You know what I mean? It makes me
Mm-hmm.
feel good about going out and sharing my product with confidence. When I
Right. You believe in your product because you use it
exactly,
too.
I wouldn't be out there doing it if I didn't. And it's taken us a minute, you know, but
Mm-hmm.
we're getting there. We're getting there. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So everyone, when you get the package, make sure that you read the directions and the instructions. Don't use it if you're pregnant or nursing, correct?
Right. Yeah, you
Okay.
definitely don't want to use it. And even after pregnancy, we ask that you wait at least 4 to 5 months. Um,
Okay.
here with a doctor also, most doctors aren't going to recommend natural ways of healing, so they
Yeah.
may warn against it. So it's definitely each woman's own judgment.
Mm-hmm.
But we do ask that you wait at least 3 to 5 months after pregnancy or
Okay.
you know, use the product.
Now, when you use it, you said there was something about it. You said it says you can either put it in a glass of water before you use it, or you can just do it dry. And I just right.
Yeah, you can dissolve it a little. I mean, as you see, it's very potent. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
it's a very potent product. Some women choose to dissolve a little more before insertion, or for me, I just, and some women also use a tampon applicator to put it in. You know what I mean? So they'll
Okay.
tissue out of the tampon and stick the pearl inside and just inject it that way as well.
Okay. Okay.
I don't mind, using my natural hands, but every woman's different. But that's also another method of inserting it because you want to make sure that you are getting it,
Mm-hmm.
inside, and because it has a string just like a tampon would, so it's very
Mm-hmm.
to, eject. But you want to just make
Tell
sure.
them your website so they can start looking online while we're talking. And
Okay.
Janetta said that she'd love to try your products, and Enchanted Wisdom says such a miracle.
Oh,
So, and I know my sister is interested too. So, tell us what your website is, Queen.
so it's www.CherieAmor, CherieAmor Wellness Center, WELLNESS Center, CENTER.com. So we are official. We're out there. You can Google us. It's CherieAmor Wellness Center. Again, I'm Amber Cherie. My daughter's Nyla Cherie, and my baby girl's Amaya Cherie. So I'm dedicated to that Cherie
I
name.
love it.
So that is the name of our wellness center, and we're online. All of our products are fully stocked, and we're ready to ship. But eventually, we will have a spot in Prince George's County,
I
Maryland.
can't wait.
I'm just that's the part. That's the part So I'm not
Hmm.
really advertising as much as I used to online because my focus has really been on other things. But we're just so blessed and appreciative of everyone's support,
Yes.
being able to grow and to do things that I really thought were just in my head calling me crazy, but now I see it coming to
No, you're not crazy. Listen, this.
I'm learning.
Yeah, you remember we talked about this. Like, there's nothing that you can't accomplish when you put your mind to it. You just have to believe we're all energy, just having a physical experience. Like, your building doesn't exist. My home really doesn't exist. None of what we're in right now really exists. It's just we're having a physical experience.
You're right.
You know,
Yeah.
in this third dimension that we're trying to get into the fourth or fifth dimension. So, um, now tell them all about your products because you sell quite a few products. So
I
we talked about the pearls.
I do.
So let's talk about everything that you offer at your on your website.
My specialty is sage. Online on Instagram, you can follow me at Sage Queen, Sage Kween. That's my Instagram name. I fell in love with sage, I'd say about 5 years ago now, 5 or 6 years ago. But I didn't really understand the true meaning. It was like a fad, it was a trend, it was something cool and hip. And so within the last, I would say 3 to 4 years, I started actually learning the history of sage and how in the Native American tribes, it was such a big part of their culture and tradition.
Right.
And then to learn that I'm part, I have Native American in me, you know what I mean? And so I just feel like certain things resonated with my soul and I didn't understand why. So
Mm-hmm.
now that I have learned, and I've been able to connect the dots, I fall in love with it. So I make flower bomb sage bundles, handmade, where we wrap natural flowers, roses, daisies around our sage bundles. We sell Palo Santo, we sell singing bowls. What else do we
Oh,
sell?
you sell singing bowls?
Oh yes, ma'am. Yep.
Oh, okay.
We sell singing bowls as well. Oil burners. We have.
Okay, well, I gotta take because all I knew is you. Oh, this is a beautiful card. All I knew was that I wanted to get the pearls, so I have to take out time when I have more time, my busy schedule, and really go through it because I have some singing bowls. Now, how large are your singing bowls?
No, they're right now we only have I think the 6 inch or is it what
Okay.
we have
Now, what are they made of?
yeah, they're the Tibetan singing bowl. So it's like
Oh, the like the brass.
yep, the brass, copper, color, singing bowl.
Hmm.
So very, not don't want to say heavy, but very stern, if you
Yeah,
will. So
yeah. I have some. I have some now. I have about. I think it's three of them. Yeah, I have three of them, and then I have the clear quartz.
okay,
Um,
yeah,
So you said you do the singing bowls. Now I want to get back to the sage because what I learned in the spiritual community, like the first thing I ever heard about sage, other than my mother talked about it, but she never really burned sage. We cooked with sage. You know, sage is healing as well. When you cook with it to eat it internally. So, but then I learned over the years that there's different types of sage because some is more pungent than others, and each bundle, each sage has its own purpose. So, can you briefly describe, explain that to those that don't know?
yeah. Well, okay. So I'm still learning too. I'm not going to lie, but now there are for what I like to burn, there's the California sage. That's what we sell mostly on our site. But then
Okay.
we also have the dragon blood
Oh,
color,
the dragon's blood is good.
juniper sage. We have
Juniper is good too.
peppermint sage as well. So there's
Yes.
lavender, we can go on and have the different, but so as far as the meanings and all of that, I'm still learning, and you probably know more than I do in that aspect, but I do know for sage we use it, or what I've been taught to use it is to clear out negative, to
Right.
negative spirits, to keep, and it works, you know what I mean? That's all I can attest to. I can, and so I know when I burn my Palo Santo, I'm trying to bring in bliss. I'm trying to bring in prosperity. I'm trying to bring in the goodness. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when I burn sage, it's really does refresh my energy, and it's when
Hmm.
it's needed. You know what I mean? So that's what I use it for the most. Yeah.
Yeah, I've used a sage bundle of one of my other students, Reiki students, gifted me. Her name is Jean, phenomenal lady. She made me a sage bundle wrapped in rose petals,
Yeah.
and I'm still using it. She gave it to me like a few months ago, and I'm still using it. So what I do is I burn it along with the Palo Santo
Uh-huh.
in
Yeah.
the mornings every morning. So I have both of them going at the same time, and I'm holding it and I'm cleansing myself and
Yes.
clearing and bringing back prosperity and abundance.
Yeah.
And as when I crack a window as soon as I get out the shower. So
Right.
um, I love sage. And you said you got the lavender, so lavender is for tranquility. Peppermint is getting away of negativity as well, but bringing in prosperity. The juniper is bringing in prosperity too. And then dragon's blood is like that sheer for sure intention. Like you bringing the smoke in with that dragon blood sage.
Yeah. And
Not
it's
playing around with that.
exactly. Yeah.
Like if you want to do some serious spiritual attachment releasing from your home or yourself, that's the dragon's blood and sage, because the sage bundle rolled in dragon's blood incense,
Right.
correct?
Yeah. Yeah. I should. I think I
It
burned.
is.
I was gonna say I might have one that I can bring to you, and
Oh, okay. Do you?
I'll look and see. Let me see. I know right now. No, this isn't dragon's blood. I'll look and see if I can find one. And
Okay.
you want me to go now, or you want?
You can show. Yeah, sure. We got time.
Give me one more.
Okay. So guys, definitely check out CherieAmor's website. I love that backdrop. And this is, she's talking about you not only cleansing internally but externally as well. You can cleanse your home with the any one of the sage bundles that she makes. She does a dragon's blood. She does the juniper. She does juniper and what else? She said lavender, peppermint, and I think there was one other one. But definitely check out her website. It's CherieAmor, CherieAm as a mother, ORE, Wellness Center.com. Wellness is with 2 L's and 2 S's. WELLNESS. Okay? Center.com. And she's also on IG as Sage Queen, SAGE Queen KWEEN is her handle on IG. So I'm waiting for her to come back so we can So guys, ask any questions. Please feel free to ask questions down below because I'm going to tell her what you're asking. Any questions that you may have or may need. She also does sea moss. I know that sea moss for energy. She sells crystals too. And her crystals and her products will be Reiki infused. She's one of my Reiki students. So she'll be back in a moment. So how's everybody's day going? Tell me how your day is going, how this week is going so far. How's your April going so far? Oh, here she comes. She's coming back. Okay, I guess nobody's going to tell me how the weekend is going so far, but okay. I was trying to get them to talk a little more. But they probably they're just watching. Okay.
All right, so I cannot find my dragon blood, which
That's
means
okay.
but we do. These are some of the stems that we've made recently.
Oh, that's beautiful.
9-inch, and it's beautiful when it's fresh, but I think it's even lovelier when it's the roses are dried out. So it's this is the California sage that we have. We also have juniper. Hear me, and this is like wrapped in the rose petals that we make as well.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, so yeah, all of that. And then this is one of my favorites I've been burning. This is also our flower bomb sage bundle. So
I love that.
yeah, so that's how it looks as it burns. So they all
you like the whole thing, the flowers along with it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So and it's beautiful because we make them to order, so it's fresh. You know what I mean?
Okay. Custom made.
Yep. Exactly.
And you'll be infusing it with your Reiki too.
Yeah.
Netta said she had a great month so far. Enchanted Wisdom says that her day has been so peaceful, and she loves the sage bundle. So, and also your prices I noticed are very reasonable.
Yeah. I mean that's
prices are very reasonable, guys. I was like, okay.
That's how I like to shop. I'm only fair. And like I said, I feel guilty putting a price on it because this is, for me, this is therapy. This is learning. This is life. This is, this is me. So I don't mind sharing it, so to put a price on it, of course, I have to make a living. I have to provide for my kids.
Yes. Nothing's for free. Like, come on now. I mean,
exactly. That's true.
Everybody is thinking poor that they can't afford it. That their mindset is in a poverty zone, and we need to do something about that. If you thinking that you're poor and you can't afford things of your body to help heal your body in this life and help heal your life, because you can manifest anything you want and you can afford anything you want when you put your mind to it. But when you think poor, you attract poor. So remember, think the sky's the limit. There's nothing that you can't afford because the universe provides whatever you ask for. As they say, God shall ask and you shall receive. You will receive. Rather, it's good, better, and or in between. So make sure that you feed it the right energy. Not the energy lack of. You want to pray up, not down. Like, oh dear God, please give me no. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Hey, I got this. Okay, but you need your mind and your body needs to be cleansed properly. And if you have a toxic surrounding, then you're going to attract lower vibrations in your life and always deal with drama. If you are not eating properly, your gut health is not right, you're going to attract, mental illness possibly, or lower, getting ill, going through and connecting to more negative people. So, your gut health has to be good as well as your mind, your body, your skin and so forth, and your surroundings. So tell them about your other, hey Lala, tell them about your other products.
Okay, so outside of sage and the vaginal, steaming and herbs, and this is one of the.
Oh, that's right. You got the vaginal steam, right? Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so we have the vaginal steam as well. I didn't bring it, but you know, so we have the seats, we provide the gowns, we also provide the herbs. So, you know, and that's also part of that feminine cleansing process, you know, like you were saying, that gut, cleaning that womb area. You know, a lot of our stress, anxiety does get held in that area, you know, and that's,
Right.
it's our second brain, if you will, if not another, you know what I mean? And so
Right.
that's where life resides for
That's
women.
our root chakra.
You know what I mean? Come on now. So, you know, so it's important to keep it healthy, to keep it strong. And that's what these herbs do. That's what the detox pearls do, you know, the items. And like, I wouldn't be selling it if I couldn't attest to it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's why I'm confident in that. Yep.
Right. So yeah, because these products that women are using are not. There's so many chemicals in it. Listen, if you can't pronounce which the ingredient is, don't use it.
Right.
Don't use it because they make these big words for a reason. You know, and there's side effects to that. So this is all natural. Okay. And we need cleansing. We all need healing. But that's your root chakra, your base chakra. That's your number one chakra. If your root chakra ain't right, you unbalanced. Period. You unbalanced. So we all need wound healing. All of us, especially those that have had children or have been in a relationship with someone, because we all connect with some. All our people need healing. We all need healing. You know. So if they're not doing the work and they give you that energy, then you know it can really mess your world up. Let's talk about what you use the sound bowls for.
So this is my meditation tool.
Okay.
This is what you know, my house, as you probably can hear, is very busy, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
some days I'll have to get up at 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, and just take a moment to meditate. To just get,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's finally asleep, you know, the house is finally quiet, and I have to sneak downstairs, and this helps me kind of just transcend, you know, it just takes, just to take your mind, you know, for me, I have so much on my mind all the time, you know, and that's why I avoided meditation for so many years, because, you know, I just never thought it was possible for me. I gotta go, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But when I really learned the craft and the art, and using the sound bowl has helped me do that as well. So, you know, I'm lost without it, you know. So, and it just brings, it's calming, you know what I mean? It's peaceful, it's calming, it's relaxing, and it just allows me to go where I need to go to just, you know, bring that moment of clarity,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
So when you do the sound bowl, like I know when I use sound bowls, I'll use them when I'm doing a ritual. I'll use them when I'm blessing my items, along with Reiki, and I also use them during my healing sessions.
Yeah.
So during my Reiki sessions, so I like to sound them for that. So I haven't, and for when they finish doing a meditation or something. So, but I don't use them on. Other than that, because in the morning I do meditate down in the mornings when I wake up. I didn't used to. Didn't have the time like you said. But listen, if you don't have 5 minutes to meditate, then make it 15 minutes. You got to meditate because your mind needs to quiet down. And the best time to meditate, set your clock 10-15 minutes early. You know, set your clock, and within that first hour, as soon as you wake up, after you go to the restroom and look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how beautiful you are, and how gorgeous or phenomenal or handsome you are, and then go back and sit back on the side of the bed or sit in a chair and meditate with some type with a sound bowl like what Amber sells on her website, or some type of healing video or something that you can listen to. Sound therapy, 432 hertz. You know, there's so many different ways of healing, but she said through her sound bowls, that's how she uses it. So when you do it, how do you do? Do you go around the rim? Do you put water in the bowl, or do you just hit it? What do you do?
Definitely put water in the bowl, that, you know, so I put a little water in the bowl, and then I just tap around the rim, and I don't have water in it now, and I go around in a circle, and it kind of, you know, and I'll do it a couple of times until, you know, I get that frequency that I need, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So it's not going to come at the first sight, but this is
Right.
the 6-inch bowl that we sell.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, it's nice. It's a
Is
nice design,
that from India?
and it's pretty heavy.
Is
Yeah.
that from India or Nepal?
Oh, I don't want
I
to
think
lie.
it looks like it might be from India or Nepal. I know I bought mine from Nepal.
Okay.
That is gorgeous. Yours is prettier than mine.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
it's a nice design. Yep. And each one, they're pretty similar. Now we're going to get more. Like I said, once we finally do open in our brick and mortar, we'll have a selection of variety. But for online purposes, this is the style that we have. Yeah.
So when they order, they can send you a message and ask you any questions that they may have.
Definitely contact me. You can on the website, or you can DM me again at CherieAmor Wellness Center on Instagram, and Sage Queen, that's my personal. So I'm definitely available online. You can Google me and contact the store that way. So yes, we're there.
Okay. Because so when you use the sound bowls for healing, how long in meditation do you normally do?
For me, the 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough?
To be honest. Like I said, if I'm lucky enough, and it's not every night, trust me, some nights it's not happening. My daughter has severe eczema, so we're in the process of going through natural remedies now, trying to, cure that. But so again, she's up all times a night. So when I can sneak a good 15-20 minutes, that's what I do. And it takes me a good 5 to 7 minutes to really get, to get to where I need to be. Probably more than that mentally, I'm just guessing off the top, but I kind of just go, you know what I mean?
So what is the benefit of you meditating for those that are not familiar about meditating?
Oh my goodness. Physical benefits. You're calm, your breath. You get to slow down your breath, your breathing, your body gets to relax. I usually sit in a posture where I'm erect. So my vertebrae is, straight. I have my feet kind of touching soul to soul, and I'm just, almost Buddha style basically. And I'm just sitting and I'm just literally at peace. So physically, it's a relaxing state. Your body naturally is in its, comfort zone. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you get to, you're at peace, you're at calm. You know what I mean? So it's just allowing you to reflect. You know what I mean? Allowing you to manifest if you need. You know what I mean? Just whatever.
Focus on what you want to manifest.
Focus on what it is that you want to, and that's what I do. I see myself in my store. I see myself. I mean, I get chills sometimes when I come back. You know what I mean? Because if I was right there. So it's that real. It's that real. So that's what the meditation does for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, meditation. When you really meditate, take out the time and you imagining. That's what Tesla did.
Yeah.
Tesla meditated pretty much. Tesla didn't build anything until he worked it out in his head. Through meditation, he worked it out in his head, the steps of everything he's going to do to make it happen, and then he created it. He created it in his mind first, and that's how it manifests, just like that. And I do a lot of my meditations that way too. You can let me see with somebody. I heard Brian needs 7 minutes to get a certain state. The brain, oh Lord, I'm saying Brian. The brain needs 7 minutes to get to a certain state, but I don't like the idea of even taking 5 minutes if you don't have time. Make it more accessible. Yeah, Lala, that's what Lala said. Lala reads too. Lala's a medium too. Yeah. Like I said, I make sure, I don't care how late I'm going to where I gotta go, I have to get that 5 to 10 minutes in. I have to. And I used to do it just 5 minutes, but I have other ways of, I don't use the sound bowls for meditating first thing in the morning, but I use other ways of imagining myself walking through the experience. So, my puppy is in my bag. Get out of my bag, boy. So what else do you suggest about the sound bowls other than what you just said with the meditation?
I charge my crystals sometimes in my bowls, so especially, the ones that I'm making jewelry with. If I'm making rings or necklaces, I always charge them before I start that process. So that's a lot of times what I use it. I don't really do rituals. I'm learning. Like I said, I'm still in the process of learning. So
that's the thing about spirituality, yeah.
And I know, that's why, because I feel like I still have so much more to You know what I mean? And
spirituality has no ceiling, Queen. You know that?
No, and that's why
so much to learn.
Exactly. So, and that's why I'm excited, because I know I'm in the right area, and I know, and that's why as I go along in my journey, I just accumulate things and I put it in my little store, and I say, okay, these are mine.
And that's how it grows.
And then maybe I can help somebody else too that might find their way in their journey. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
It,
Amber has, listen, that's another thing. You have to be careful who you purchase your merchandise from because, I'm sorry, my puppy is rubbing up against me. What is up, man? What's up? Can I talk? We live. We live. Have some manners. Okay? Chill. Okay. So, what were we talking about? He just interrupted me. I'm sorry. He wants to play. Um,
it's it helps me on my
right,
journey, products that
right.
I sell and the things that, help me get to where I'm going and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it was something else I wanted to ask you about your products. And I like that you said that you could put your crystals inside the bowl and raise the vibrations in them in the brass bowls. Because if you were to do it in your clear crystal bowl, you might crack the bowl or break the bowl.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
that's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah, for the brass bowls, definitely. Now we don't sell the crystal quartz, bowls yet.
Right.
We're
But
getting
I'm saying your bowls are safer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And because they're multi-purpose, that's how I look at it too. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So, and I have seen one of my ambassadors online, he does a lot of rituals and healing with his bowl he purchased from me not too long
Oh,
ago.
nice, sweet.
So, yeah.
That's amazing. When is the best time to meditate? The best time I suggest to meditate is when you need to calm, when you need to be still. But the best time to meditate is the first hour you wake up. Immediately, as soon as you wake up, because you're still in your theta wave state of mind, your subconscious mind, which is your manifesting mind. Your subconscious mind is your manifesting mind. Your conscious mind is 5%, but your subconscious mind is 90%, 95% of your everyday experiences. So that's why you don't argue with people before you go to sleep or argue with people first thing in the morning. Don't watch the news first thing in the morning, like I always tell y'all, or late at be the last thing. Don't watch no horror movies before you go to sleep, because your mind needs to be clear. That's when you manifest your true intentions, and people don't stop to think when you watch stuff that junk TV or junk posts, you manifest that drama. You're like, why is my life, why I'm always going through this all the time? Because what you are putting in it. So the best time, Janetta, is, or anyways, to meditate as soon as you wake up, while you're in your theta wave state of mind. That's what I do when I heal. When I'm doing a past life regression session, I take my clients in a theta wave state of mind and hypnotize them into going down under. So yeah, the first hour you wake up immediately, or the very last thing you do right before you go to sleep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what else was there? I wanted to ask you about just your bowls, and they're pretty. Now, do they come in sets, or do you sell them one at a time?
One at a time. I don't do sets yet, but we sell them one at a time. And they're pretty much the same style and the same size. So,
Okay.
like I said, we'll have a variety soon, but online right now, we just have that one style.
Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, so what's your next product that you sell on your website?
Oh boy, let's see. What else do we have on my website?
I'm stopping now, girl.
I know. I want to make sure we cover everything. Oh, we
You
do
gotta
have,
cover some things for the men too.
yeah.
Because
So
men can meditate too.
decorative wall hangers,
Oh, you
so
do wall hangers.
yeah, so this is
I love that. I was just talking about that.
yeah, that's one of them that we have. And then
In
we
your
have,
life. Okay.
I don't want to open them because I want you guys to buy them.
Yeah, don't open it. Okay.
More colors, more variety, purples, turquoise, and different prints. We have the tree of life design,
Mm-hmm.
the owl, design that we have, dream catcher design as
Oh,
well.
okay. You got the dream catcher.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we have a lot of different designs. That's my favorite, so that's why I have it in my home. But
Mm-hmm.
in that we have that one as well. So we wall hangers are available as well. What else? Like I said, I make jewelry as well. So everything, all the jewelry that we make is custom made. The ring that I'm
That's
wearing.
beautiful. I was checking your rings out.
Thank you.
Now,
Yeah.
what kind of crystals are those rings?
So this is onyx and this is citrine. Yeah.
Okay. Money and protection. All right.
I'm trying to stay guarded. So.
Yeah, you gotta stay protected at all times. Always gotta protect your spirit, and also that's a good thing for meditation. To protect your spirit. That's first and foremost. You know, before I even get on the road, I'm sending Reiki to the future on the road. Throughout my day every morning, I actually put it on my clock every day. Enchanted Wisdom says she loves your website.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
She's a YouTuber too, and she's one of my clients and customers, and she's also going to become a Reiki practitioner as well.
Awesome. Yes, I'm
I
excited.
want to teach. Yeah, I'm
Every,
sorry.
I said I'm excited to meet more, everyone.
Yeah,
Now that I've entered that journey, I've just feel, it's a whole world out there,
yeah,
so yeah.
yeah. My mission is to teach as many people to become practitioners as possible because we all need healing. It's not just about me. We need to heal so many people, and then when we heal, the more people that learn how to become practitioners, and the more they heal, we can help heal this earth because that's our purpose. That's why we came here to help heal this earth. But we forgot when we were born. I mean, when we came here, we knew it before we came down that portal, but we forget it. That's the one thing about the world is the amnesia world. So and you can never kill energy. So what's the next? So you say you sell rings and bracelets.
Yeah, rings, bracelets, necklaces we sell as well. I used to make waist beads. I haven't made those in a couple years now, but I don't know. This summer we may get back into it. So look out for waist beads as well this summer.
Nice.
So, I'm like I said, I'm just kind of all around. I enjoy definitely making these items. I'm a handy person, very crafty.
Very creative.
Yeah, very creative. So, you know, and I'm also learning in the process. So that's what makes it fun for me. So again, I've learned to turn that into a business. I've learned to turn that into a stream of income for my family. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just love what I do,
Okay. All right. So now what stones, what crystals do you make your rings and your bracelets and your necklaces out of?
Well, basically, it's upon request. So if you have a specific crystal, you can contact us and let us know that. On the website, I believe we offer citrine, amethyst, lapis lazuli, um, uh, rose quartz, of course, and a few others. I know I'm missing some, but we have a good assortment. But again, we're a custom-based company. So, if you have a specific stone that you require or even design, we'll try our best. We'll send you a sample and, we'll take it from there. So.
Okay. Nice. Sweet. Now, what is the other products that you sell on your website?
Let's see. Am I missing? I want to say we've talked about it all. I feel like we've talked about everything.
Yeah. Yes, Lala. I apologize. Enchanted Wisdom definitely was doing readings last week. Yes, Queen Shantae was. Yes, she was. Um, so, so you sell the yoni. You sell the yoni pearls, the steam bath. Do you do sea moss?
We do. I'm sorry, I did forget.
I thought you did sea moss. Okay, so
another one of our
sea moss because sea moss is the big thing now.
Yeah, it is.
Sea moss pills. You can get sea moss drinks. You can get sea moss gels. The sea moss comes in powder form. You get so many different varieties or different forms of sea moss, and this is your chance to really tell people what's all the good benefits sea moss is for and what form and how yours is offered on your website, please.
Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you. I completely forgot about the sea moss. So our sea moss is wild crafted sea moss. It comes from the Caribbean. So basically I don't add any preservatives. It's just I do make it into the gel form, and that's how we sell it, 16 to 20 ounces in the gel format. But we don't add anything else to it. So if you want something added, again, it's custom made. We make it to order. So you can let us know specifically, add, lime, lemon, or bladderwhack, or, whatever it is that you request. But we don't make shakes or anything of that nature. We just specifically, we want to concentrate in the natural, the natural state of the product. Mm-hmm. So that's how we sell it. And we can also sell it while, where it's wild crafted, meaning raw. You clean it yourself. We can sell it wholesale, basically, like that.
So you sell it wholesale too for businesses that want to do it raw.
Exactly. So again, I'm not into, I do appreciate all the different forms. Don't get me wrong that sea moss comes in. I think but for me, I'm old school with it. I like to make it into the gel and just use it that way. But again, to each his own. And you can use our products in, like you said, other products. products, if you do make shakes or if you do make pills or you know, you can use our crafted format or our gels and you know, and your products as well. So that's how we sell it, almost as if we were a wholesaler, you know, for that item. So, and
Okay,
it's
so how does the gel come? How does the So you said in gel because I've had people send it to me raw, and then I had to cut it up and before I put it in a blender because I didn't want it to break the blade of the blender. So is yours raw, like like that? Is it really, 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 really raw? Like you got to soak it and soak the salt out of it for a couple of days or a day or so many minutes, however.
least 12 hours you have to soak, depending on the batch, you know, the size. But yeah, so definitely that's how it is. We have to clean it out, stringe it yourself, you know, let it soak, do all of that. And if you want to add, sometimes we'll add lime or lemon, you know what I mean, to cut out that seed taste, if you will. But I like the seed taste, to be honest with you. So I don't, you know, I don't mind that. But it's, again, we'll add whatever if it's upon request, but naturally in our gels, we don't add any of that. It's just the alkaline water. We make sure that we use the alkaline water to let it soak and to blend and all of that. And then we do let it sits for, you know, a good 12 hours, 6 to 12 hours, depending, you know, on the temperature. Some people like to, we usually ship it room temperature. So, you know, but again, upon request, if you want it to be cold, or, you know, we can package it and send it cooler, you know, as well. So it's very unique and very specific how we make it.
So how do you, like, okay, so you say you ship it, so what is the measurements? What's the how much is
16 ounces or 20 ounces or the availability. So
is it in a bag or a bottle?
yeah, it's in a jar, like a mason jar. We put it in a mason jar. It's sealed. We put the date that we make it on there, so you know how many days it's been in shipment to by the time it gets to you. So the date that it's on top of the jar is the date that we actually sealed it and shipped it. You know.
Okay.
So it's made. So the day that we're going to ship it is the day that we make it. We make sure of that as well. So unless you ask for us to cool it for a while before shipping, then we can do that as well. You know what I mean? So usually we ship and make the same.
So most of your orders are custom, except for
definitely, especially
so how long, if I was to use an 8-ounce jar, how long would you say an 8-ounce would last?
Well, if you're using it daily, an 8-ounce jar, depending on where you use it. Now, if you're just putting a little bit in your tea every morning or something like that, then that 8-ounce jar is definitely going to last you a good 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, it just
wow. Okay.
only if you're doing a teaspoon a day, you know what I mean? So just depending on how often. For me,
so if I got the 12 ounce, it's going to last me for a couple of months.
For a teaspoon, yeah, 12 ounce. But see, you don't want to use it too long because it is a natural product. So again,
right.
you know what I mean? So you can keep it refrigerated, but I would suggest no longer than a week or a week and a half.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and that's why when I sell it in the gel format, it's, you know, and everyone's different, but you find yourself putting it in a lot of your meals throughout the day.
I've heard people put it in their soups to thicken the soup up, or to thicken up their gravy. I've heard people use it in gravies, smoothies, of course, if you're trying to detox. So what is the benefits of sea moss?
Sea moss I call it the natural vaccine. That's what I refer to it as. It has the minerals that our body naturally is made of. The sea moss has, I believe, like 92 of those minerals. There's 102, and then sea moss has, so it's the most natural product, or and it's not even a product, but you know, it's the most natural thing that we can use to replenish the vitamins and to replenish what we need, you know, in our systems in a natural way. So that's what sea moss does. It builds your immune system. So it's going to, you know, it's going to help you fight against the COVIDs and the flus and all these different, who knows what's next to come. You know what I'm saying? It's going to help you not to say you won't. Of course, you might catch a slight cold here or there, but with sea moss, you have that natural immunity. So you don't necessarily need the Tylenols and the Advils and all those pills that are just going to hurt, you know, other organs in your body. So I've been taking sea moss for about 2 years now. I haven't had a cold. I haven't had a sniffle. I haven't, you know, I've been my allergies, usually this time of year, I wouldn't be able to do this right now without crying.
Allergies.
Oh my goodness, yes. My daughter has asthma. So, her allergies are exclusive. But being that we've been home and I've been on the sea moss regimen with her, and even the baby girl, we put it in her applesauce, you know what I mean? So it really has made a difference. I'm sorry, it really has made a difference in, all of our immunity. So, and that's what it's good for. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. So that's great. It'll beef up the immune system,
Yes.
and possibly prevent or heal asthma and so forth. What about, you think it will help with skin conditions as well?
Oh yeah. My daughter, like I said, she has eczema. So actually sea moss is the very first thing. I was putting it in her food, to
Mm-hmm.
help her when she would eat. But when I would rub it on her skin in the bath,
Mm-hmm.
arms and like on her back. And so that was one of the first, and it really did. It helped with the rash, it helped with the irritation, it cooled it off,
Okay.
immediately. It was almost as if like an aloe vera type effects. You know what I mean? Aloe vera is another good product that we will eventually sell soon, aloe vera facial products and skincare. But so using the sea moss, it just would cool off that burning sensation that she had, and she would just be calm and get, you know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
again, it's good for, because it has those minerals that we naturally have these minerals. So the sea moss is just replenishing what our body is missing. That's all.
Awesome. Yeah. Tahuti says that he puts it in his greens and his oatmeal,
Yeah.
structure water, and Lala says your skin is on point too.
Oh,
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
shout out to Tahuti. That's my provider, my sea moss guy. So
Okay, okay. I know him too. I know him through Diamond as
yeah,
well.
definitely hit him up for the wildcrafted.
Phenomenal brother, phenomenal God. Yes. Oh, yeah. I love Tahuti. And him and his queen are just a really great guy.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
we share so much information. He shares a lot of great information with me. I
Mhm.
share information with him, but he'll get you right now. He'll get
Oh
you on
yeah.
point. Tahuti don't play.
Okay,
Okay.
not at all.
Yes. Um, okay, so the CMOS, and I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I'm missing that I forgot to mention? And is there anything? Let me look at your website.
I'm sitting here. Let me go to my website. I'm trying to.
I don't want to miss anything, because if there's something you can share, because my audience, we all need healing.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
know.
trust me.
So remember, the CMOS, guys, is for your immune system, to beef up your immune system. Prevent you from getting colds. Help heal your asthma, skin conditions. You can use it. Mhm. Oh, it's okay. Um, and the sea moss can be used for a variety of things. So do your research, guys, too. But definitely get sea moss implemented into your diet. Okay, or better, not diet, because I hate saying the word diet because it has such a negative sound. To get it into your new eating habits. Okay, get yourself right for the spring is coming. I know a lot of people that suffer from allergies, the scratchy throat and the runny eyes, the watery eyes, and so forth. So let me see what else is there. Oh, you said I'm gonna look on your website. Hold on, guys. Let me see if there's something else. I'm sure there's more website that I'm missing. Cherie Amber's
Yay. All the time.
CherieAmor Wellness Center.
Yeah.
Guys, this is your chance to ask Amber any questions, Queen Amber, any questions that you may have. This is your chance to talk to her. Don't be shy. As I go look on the website, if you give me a moment. Okay. So, what is this? You sell aloe vera too?
So yes, our aloe vera products are coming soon. We don't have them, but I'm working on facials and body scrubs, and with aloe vera base. So that is my new project. Hopefully, when we are open in our store, that will be one of the products that we offer as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got the aloe vera, you got the sea moss, you got the sage incense, healing crystals, Cherie merch. What is that? Tell me more about that.
Oh, so that's just merchandise right now. We offer book bags, we offer mouse pads with our logo, that's for advertisements.
Okay.
Just different merchandise that we, on the side to offer. I use the mouse pad now at home on my computer. So,
And I see that you have yoni oil.
yeah,
Okay.
we have yoni oil as well. That's another part of the feminine hygiene and cleansing items. So the yoni oil adds moisture, you know what I mean? It offers a fresh scent. It's usually something that you would apply after doing the detox, and of course, daily even after. So it's going to add that extra moisture that you need, and beautiful scents.
And I see that you have the yoni steam throw.
Yeah.
I didn't even see this earlier.
Yep. So we're currently out of stock on that. I'm going to reorder those soon. But the yoni, it's like a portable throne instead of the seat that you would put on top of the toilet seat.
Right.
That portable throne. So it works the same. It's the steamer all built in one. So.
Okay. And then I also see you sell you have the deluxe kit, which is pretty reasonable. I'm gonna have to order the deluxe kit. And then you have the steam gown.
Yes. Yep. We offer the gowns as well. Yeah. So you want to feel feminine. You want to feel like royalty, as you are.
Like,
yeah. So, that's
pamper day. A pamper day for yourself. Guys, you can get this pamper kit for your wife, and with a bottle of champagne and candles and incense, you can make her, Amber can make your queen a basket and put all these ingredients into the basket. So contact her. You can inbox or email her, or direct message her on IG, on CherieAmor Wellness. Is it Wellness
Center? Wellness Center. Yep.
Okay. On IG, you can inbox her and ask her to custom make a basket for your queen or your mother or your sister or a female friend. And she has jewelry, beautiful jewelry. Oh my gosh, look at this bracelet, this cobra bracelet.
Yeah. And that's the arm bracelet. That's right. We do offer arm bracelets as well. So I want to get more into the goddess jewelry. I'm learning more about the, goddesses of the past and present, if you will. So, I want to get more into that goddess jewelry line and the goddess clothing and things of that nature. So
nice.
That's first items that we
got a lot already going on here now. So
yeah.
I see you got the bowl here. This bowl is really reasonable. And so is the backdrops too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is amazing, Queen. I really appreciate you taking our time. I'll see you sell the bags, the laptop covers. You are rolling, yes. And you sell the citrine hand wrap ring for money, the raw amethyst ring for healing, the shungite ring, shungite ring for protect you from EMF, okay.
Hello.
Lapis lazuli. Okay, your prices are very reasonable. Guys, definitely check this queen out. This is your chance to ask any questions before I end this show. Let me see. Yeah, Mother's Day is coming. That's right, Lala. I'm definitely getting it for my sister and I. Definitely, Enchanted Wisdom says she's going to get it for her sister and her. And Lala said, yeah, Mother's Day is coming. So this is a great time to, show your loved ones, the female loved ones. Or even, there's even products on our website for men too, not just for women.
Right, yeah.
So definitely go through the website.
Yes. Sage is for everybody,
Sea moss is for everybody. Sage is for everybody.
Right,
yeah. Feminine hygienes, like I said, you can get it for the queen in your life. Is there any questions you have for Amber before we end this show so she can get back with her beautiful babies? We got 1 minute. I'll give you till 8:15 to ask any questions real quick. If not, we're going to sign off. Was there anything else that you wanted to share about your website or?
I just want to tell everybody thank you so much. As you see, I am a single mom, you know what I mean? And I am really out here, just getting in where I fit in. How about that? You know what I mean? And so I'm not out here trying to be something I'm not. I am learning in this process, and I am sharing what I'm learning with the people who rock with me. So I thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate you and this platform. You know what I mean? Because like, as I said, we're just getting started. You know, we have so much more to come. So thank you so much. I appreciate
Yes, I mean, this queen is so modest. She says she's a single mom, but she has a business. She also has a master's degree. She's a mother, and she is not letting anything hold her back. If
it.
she can start a business as a single mother and take care of her babies and hold it down and advance in her spiritual path, like I said, there's nothing you cannot do when you put your mind to it. Only thing that's holding you back is you.
That's right. That's right.
You is the only one that's holding yourself back. Okay, so don't make any excuses for making that next step. Can you tell me what is in the yoni oil for sensitives?
Oh, sure. You know what? I can grab the bottle, or
Okay. Hold on a moment.
I was going to say, or they can send me.
Netta said she wishes you all success too.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. They can send me a message on Instagram at CherieAmor Wellness Center.
Okay, so she said, oh, but I don't think that she's on Instagram.
Okay. All right. So let me see.
Yeah, go ahead. You can run and get it real quick. Okay. Guys, I'm going to make sure that I put Amber's information down in the description. If you didn't have a pen to write this down, I'm going to put down her website and her IG information for her IG page. And don't forget, I am taking Reiki students. I do virtual classes as well as I do in-person classes. I don't try to do more than 3 students max at a time in person, but I can do a variety virtually. So you can become a certified Reiki practitioner, Reiki 1, 2, or the master Reiki level, and the highest level, which is Karuna. And I'm at the highest level of my lineage, which is Karuna Reiki. So, and I also am a past life regression therapist. I do virtual past life regression sessions as well as in person, and I do Reiki sessions as well. So check out my website, which is queendawnspirit.com, QUEEN, spirit, Dawn, DAWN, spirit, SPIRIT.com. I'll put my link down below in the description as well. I'm also an officiant too. You welcome, ladies. You welcome, queens. Thank you so much for joining and to find out how you can help heal yourselves and others as well. Okay, here she comes back with her more products so she can tell you what she's got. I can't hear you, Amber. You're on mute.
Okay, so these are our yoni oils. Sorry about that. So this is the size. I just want everybody to get a good look of what it looks like, the size. And the ingredients, it's all natural oils. So it says rose essential oils, lavender essential oils, peppermint essential oils, and rose petals. There are a few rose petals in here. So those.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So, and it smells, it's lovely. You know what I mean? So
oh my God, I'm going to be buying everything on your website. No,
after, the detox process, and it's nothing better than to, have that fresh petal smell.
Yes.
Favorites as well. Yep. So that's our product.
Okay, well, I'm going to be a regular customer. I'm going to check out your website. I'm going to be ordering some items as well. Yeah, Enchanted Wisdom, your past life regression was amazing. You had some very, very interesting lives. A couple of them I was shocked about. But, yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Yes, I enjoyed giving you that past life regression session, Queen. Yeah, so is there anything else that you want to say about your business before we sign off?
Look out for us coming soon to a brick and mortar in Prince George's County, Maryland. But right now we are fully stocked, everything online. So don't be afraid to shop, and we will ship it to you within at least 3 to 4 business days. So.
Oh yeah, she's on point. Yeah. When you order something from this queen's, from their store, she don't play around. She gets your merchandise shipped out to you right away. Oh, and for those that placed orders with me this week, or last week, I wanted to wait for the new moon. I infused all your products with the new moon energy last night. You could also still charge anything of yours that you want to charge for the new moon, because remember, the new moon energy starts 3 days prior to the new moon. Then you have the new moon, the day, which is yesterday, and then 3 days after. So you still got time to infuse anything you want to infuse for the new moon. So I did that with your items. I'm going to finish packaging them up tonight, because I let them sit in the moon all night last night, even the new moon, even though you can't see it. The energy is definitely there. And then I let it sit in the sunlight today to get that extra energy as well. So your orders will be out shortly, by tomorrow. So I guess that's about it, Queen.
That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for your time. And guys, feel free to reach out to this phenomenal queen. She's just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. Very professional, very down to earth, very educated, and just a phenomenal woman. And I feel so blessed to be connected to you, Queen.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I have no words. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome. Hey guys, we love you so much. I'm sending you more Reiki love and positive energy. Make sure, if you haven't subscribed, tap down below right there, that button right there, and subscribe, and tap the notification button so you're notified whenever we post a video. Share this video, like this video. Sharing is caring. It's about we healing this path and making this conscious community even more phenomenal than what it already is. Okay? I love you guys so much. Peace out. Namaste.